ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगां वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सज्ञानन्तशंशाकान्तांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत कलाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam. So we'll have a quick revision of what we did yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. So yesterday, which Kanda did we finish?
Sundara Kanda.
Very good. Sundara Kanda we finished. Okay. What were the demons that Hanuman had encountered from Mount Mahendra to Lanka?
Simhikas, Susena, Lankini.
Lankini, correct. And the mountain name was?
Mainaka.
Mainaka, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, and how many yojanas was it from Mount Mahendra to Lanka?
100.
100, very good. Okay. Who was Ravana's father?
Vishwavasu.
Vishwavasu. And grandfather?
Pulasya Muni.
Pulasya Muni, very good. Yeah. What was the token?
Mataji.
Yes, Vishwajit?
What story are we going to discuss?
We are just doing a recap of Sundarakanda. Okay, and today we'll be discussing Yuddha Kanda, okay, of Ramayan. Okay, so let us continue. Vishwajit, please mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, next is what was the token that Sita Devi gave to Hanuman?
The story
Her
of
jewelry and story of Kakasura and
Kakasura.
her jewelry.
What jewelry? What piece was it to be exact? It was a jewelry from
Janaka Maharaj.
Janaka Maharaj. Very good. And it was like a headpiece jewelry, okay, which was given to her by Janaka Maharaj, okay. And who was this Kakasura demon?
The son of Indra.
The son of Indra. Very good. And when this incident happened, in which place were Rama and Sita residing when this crow came and disturbed?
Chitrakut.
Very good. Chitrakut. Very good. Very good. Okay. And then why is this Kanda named Sundara?
Because Anjani Devi called Hanuman as Sundara.
Sundara. Very good. Any other points?
And the way Hanuman defeated all the Rakshasas.
Yes, very good. And all the way. And how he also gave comfort to Sita Devi, right? So till this point, both Rama and Sita would be scared, right? So Rama is scared to know if Sita is alive or not. And Sita wants to know if Rama is coming and saving her, right? So they both were in a kind of like a miserable situation. So this Kanda, so the Hanuman coming and giving this message to Sita Devi is reassuring both Lord Rama and Sita Devi, right? So they have this courage. So Sita Devi will start feeling happy that her Lord will come and save her. Okay. So this is the summary of yesterday's thing, right? Now we will start Yuddha Kanda. Okay. As you all know, Yuddha Kanda has so many significant things, right? Can anyone tell me just 2 or 3, not more than that, 3 significant stories in Yuddha Kanda?
Rama kills Ravana.
Very good. Most important.
Hanuman bringing Sanjeevani mountain.
Very good. Yes. One more. That's the only 3 very important things. Sanjeevani, Ravana killing Rama. Sorry, Rama killing Ravana and
Hanuman bringing the Sanjeevani mountain.
Yes, and one more.
And
Just starting of Yuddha Kanda.
Bridge.
Rama Setu. Okay, the construction of the Setu. Setu is the bridge, right? So we will be starting basically with that story. Okay, so now what happened? Yesterday we saw, right? Hanuman comes and he gives the message to Lord Rama and he says everything that has happened. So now over here, Lord Rama is appreciating, Hanuman, saying that he is equal to Garuda. No one can render such a seva as Garuda normally does this, but in this case, even Hanuman did. Okay, so why is Rama hugging Hanuman? Over here. Why is Rama hugging Hanuman?
Because he has done such great things.
Very good. So, what was the mission given by Rama to Hanuman? You tell me. What was the mission?
To go and find Sita.
That's it, right? To go and see if Sita is alive and the location. That's it. Only 2 tasks he was given. Okay. But what did Hanuman do? Tell me. He did 5 things. 5 things. Okay. So you tell me. First is, yes, he found Sita. Okay. The second one was he found the location that the Lanka is here and everything. Okay. So he knew the whole thing. Okay. So there's so much defense. There's so many walls. There's so many Rakshasas. So he has all the information about Lanka. Right? Now, what is the third point?
He burnt Lanka.
He burnt Lanka, which is basically, okay, he tested the strength and also like he proved Rama's power to Lanka, saying only a soldier of Lord Rama could do so much. So imagine what Rama can actually do, right? So that is correct. So he burnt the Lanka. Next one is, think.
Killing the sons of Ravana.
Very good. Okay, so what he did was killing the sons of Ravana and the powerful Rakshasa warriors. Okay, he proved he like got this fear in the Rakshasas, right? So yes, this army is more powerful than we think. Why? Because Ravanasura always used to underestimate, right, human beings and monkeys. Okay, when even he asked benediction to Brahma, he didn't include them. So he always thought they were lesser. Okay, and the last point is that he also comforted Sita, right? So Sita wasn't like kind of like agony, right? She was feeling sad, right? So these are the 5 to 6 points that Hanuman did. Whereas his mission was just to see where Sita was and if she was alive or not. Okay. So Rama was so grateful. He's like, see, I am in like exile, right? So I can't give you money. I can't give you any kind of opulences. All I can give you is what? We can see in this picture. Yeah.
Hug you.
Yeah, exactly. All he can do is take Hanuman close to him and hug him. Okay. So from this point, according to Valmiki, is when Hanuman will manifest Lord Rama and everyone in his heart. Because at this point, he would have seen Sita Devi also, right? So we see, right, the very famous image when Hanuman tears his heart, we can see, right? Rama, Lakshmana, and everyone. So like that, from this point is when Hanuman deeply manifested all of them and he has kept them in heart. Okay, so from this point we can see that. Okay, now what happens? Rama immediately calls for Sugriva. Okay, and he says that, see, we have found the location and everything, but there's only one hurdle. Okay, we have to cross this ocean. Okay, which is very difficult. Now what we will do, this is a very great time. Okay, now this time is called Aditya. Okay, so let us start our journey, to this place. Okay, so before we start, let us discuss, about Lanka. And he'll ask Hanuman about Lanka. And Hanuman will describe 4 types of defense system. Okay, that Lanka has. Okay, all of you should remember this. One is physical barriers. Okay, physical barriers means what? Like the boundary walls of Lanka, right? And things like that. Second is the army and the warriors. The different kinds of Rakshasas. There are different kinds of Rakshasas. Some are like normal human Rakshasas. Some are like, demonic Rakshasas. They're like types of Rakshasas. Okay. And then comes the magical defense. Okay. Now, Ravanasura was a very great scholar. Okay. So he knew all this magical art and everything and all this. Okay. So he had a magical defense system also. Okay. Which protected the whole city. And the last one was a strategic location. Now, you tell me, Lanka is an island, right? So if any enemy is going to approach Lanka, the enemy will know that an army is coming for them, first thing, okay? Second thing is the whole Lanka is mountains, okay? So high mountain areas. So Ravana's palace was where? In which mountain? Ravana's palace was on? The mountain's name, it's famous. It starts with T. Don't remember? Trikuta. Ah, very good, Naimisha. Trikuta. Very good. Okay, so Trikuta mountain. So it is the highest, right? So he had the viewpoint of not just Lanka, but also the sea and the, this Mount Mahendra. Okay, till Mount Mahendra. So it was so and the advantage of Ravanasura. So all of these, okay. So after explaining all of this, what happens is Rama, they start their, a journey to this Mount Mahendra, the seashore, basically, okay. You can hear me?
Yes, Mataji, but I need the last one. Last of Lanka's this one.
Strategic location.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah. So now what happens is, after this, Rama starts ordering, okay, saying that, okay, these monkeys should go in the front, these monkeys should come in the middle, okay, these monkeys should be in the back, okay. So leading the army is a very important monkey called Neela, okay. So Neela is one of the strongest among this young monkey soldiers, okay. What is his name?
Neela.
Neela. So what Neela does is he leads in the front of the army, okay, where all the powerful monkeys are there, okay, and followed by in middle Lakshmana and Rama. So Rama gets on the shoulder of Hanuman, okay, as you can see in this picture, right? And then Sukri and then Anga is carrying Lakshmana. Angada is carrying Lakshmana. Okay, and the army is led by Jambavan and all the elder ministers. So like this, they start their journey, okay, and they reach which place? Mount Mahendra. Okay. Now parallelly, what is happening is it takes for them one whole day, the morning and night, right? One whole day without any rest. Okay, they finally go and they reach Mount Mahendra. So after going there, now Rama will ask Sugriva, okay, let us set a camp over here. Okay, let us set a camp and then we will all take some rest and see what we can do to cross the ocean. Okay, so they all have to discuss what they have to do to cross this ocean. Now parallelly, okay, now we've seen what is happening over here, right, in Kishkinda. Now parallelly, what is happening in Lanka? Because now Hanuman burnt the whole place, right? The situation in Lanka is not very good. It's very bad. So now what happens is in Lanka, okay, every Ravanasura gathers all his chief ministers, all the powerful Rakshasas who are left, okay, and he starts gathering an assembly to discuss what to do. Because now a fear has started in Ravana's heart, right? So they say, right, as you're closer to death, you will have that fear in your heart, right? You will know it that you're going to die. So now what happens is everyone came, okay, and he's asking suggestions to everyone, all the chief ministers, okay, what are we supposed to do? A monkey had come and he has done so much damage. It's not like it's affecting the Lanka or me so much, but still, we have to consider some kind of military strategy, right, to come. Right, so everyone, one by one, ministers are coming and giving suggestion. Okay, one says that you have defeated Kuvera, right? So it is not that easy for, I mean, it is very easy for you to kill Ravana. And then one more person will say, Ravanasura, you're also not needed. Your son Indrajit is there, right? He is enough. He is equal to your strength. He's also young. So he can finish this battle and kill Rama. Okay. So like this, each minister, they give and they start praising and everything. But there was this one particular minister, okay, whose name you should all remember. His name is Durmukha. Okay, so Durmukha has especially been very hurted by Hanuman's action. Okay, because Durmukha was guarding Hanuman. Okay, when he was taken into the city of Lanka. Okay, and over there he felt guilty that he let Hanuman escape. Okay, so Durmukha took a vow saying, I will get rid of all the monkeys in the world. Okay, if they all gonna come here. Okay, so saying so, what happens is everyone keeps challenging and everyone keeps saying that Ravana, you're great. But there's one person, okay, who stands out. Who is it?
Vibhishan.
Very good. Okay, why does Vibhishan stand out? Okay.
Because he wants
Because
Yeah.
he is Rama's devotee, Hare Krishna.
Yes, correct. Okay. One more. Niranjan, you were saying something?
because he wanted to go. He wanted to make Ravana go in the way of dharma.
Ah, very good. Okay, so actually, Vibhishana was still a brother of Ravana, right? He had this attachment to his brother. He doesn't want his brother to be killed. Okay, so he was giving Ravanasura good suggestion. He's like, see, whatever you're doing is not the right thing. It's not right to kidnap someone's wife. You've done it. It's better you just return the wife to Lord Rama. So like this, you will not. We don't have to get this war on us. Okay, this war will destroy all Rakshasas, not just you or me, right? It will destroy the whole Rakshasas. Okay, so at least for the people and everyone, don't fight. And then he also says that it is not righteous. Ever since you got Sita over there, all bad things have been happening to you, which means it's not a good sign. So give her up. Okay, so like this, he's saying. And he also says all the ministers in this assembly, okay, they are just doing this to flatter you, right? It is trying to impress Ravana so that he doesn't get angry on them. So Vibhishana will be like, as a brother, as a family member, I'm just telling you now, Ravanasura gets very angry, okay? And he'll be like, I will never return Sita, no matter what, okay? I will also kill Raman, but I will never return Sita. So you just go mind your business and don't give such stupid advices, okay? So like this, they two have an argument and everything happens, okay? Now, there's one question I wanted to ask. Okay, does anyone know what is the name of Kumbhakarna's son? It's easy
Kumbha
actually.
and Nikumba.
Kumbha, Nikumba, correct. Very easy, right, to remember. Kumbhakarna, Kumbha, right? So Kumbha, Nikumba. Okay, and these two sons were considered very powerful, not as powerful as the son of Ravana, okay, the elder son, but they were equally powerful. So what happens? This day passes, and Kumbha and Nikumba will also like give their support. At this point, Kumbhakarna is still sleeping, right? You all know that, right? Kumbhakarna is still sleeping. Okay, so hence Kumbha and Nikumba will kind of fight from their father, instead of their father, kind of a thing is going on over here. Now, what happens? Everyone goes to sleep. Okay, even Rama's army and Ravanasura's army parallelly. Okay, they all go to sleep. And the next morning, what happens is the Rakshasas, okay, start announcing that Kumbhakarna is almost in the verge of waking up. Okay, because how many months does Kumbhakarna sleep?
6 months.
6 months.
6 months he sleeps and 6 months he's awake, right? So basically he's about to get out of his sleep, okay, in another a couple of days, okay. So they all come and they announce, and even Ravanasura is happy because now Kumbhakarna can join him in the war, okay. So saying so, everyone is very happy and Ravana is like very delighted. Now what happens is Ravanasura, he announces to the assembly, okay, to just create a better impression for himself. What he says is, Sita has accepted me, okay, but the condition is that only after 1 year, okay, and this is the same 1 year I have given to Rama to come and save Sita, just to boost his ego, okay. Ravanasura is telling this to, the assembly. So one of the Rakshasas will ask, why don't you, like, why are you not forcing Sita, right? Because he's a Rakshasa, right? He can force. Then Ravanasura will tell one story. Okay, this story has two versions, I will tell you. Okay, one version is that there was a person called Nalakuvera. I think all of you know, right, who Nalakuvera is. Who is Nalakuvera?
Son of
Kubera
Kubera.
is the son of Kubera.
Kubera. So we heard in that Krishna book, right?
Yes, yes.
Nalakuvera and Manigriva, sons of Kubera. So what happens is that Nalakuvera had a wife, and in the one day Ravanasura would see his wife, okay, and he wants to have her as his consort. So in that process, Nalakuvera finds this out, and he will curse Ravanasura that if you touch a woman, okay, without her permission, then your head will split into 100 pieces. Okay, the same story. Okay, the only difference is the character. Okay, so in one story they say that Nalakuvera and it happened with his wife, so he cursed. Okay, another story it says that there was an Apsara. Okay, who used to bring flowers to Lord Brahma, and used to help Lord Brahma. Okay, so what happens? The same story. Okay, Ravanasura tried to force that Apsara, and Apsara goes crying to Lord Brahma. Okay, and Lord Brahma will curse Ravanasura. So these are like two stories. Okay, but according to Valmiki Ramayan, they tell that Brahma has cursed. Okay, Ravana saying that if he touches a woman without her permission, then his head will split into
100 pieces.
100 pieces. Very good. Okay, so he tells this. Okay, this is why I am not allowed to touch. Okay, without their permission. So whatever concerts Lord Ravanasura had, were all willing. Okay, to be with him. Even Mandodari. Okay, Mandodari was also, the story of Mandodari. Anyone? No, then we'll discuss next class. Maybe I'll tell you the story. Okay, even that was like where, like Ravanasura, like kind of defeated her father and took Mandodari, but she came willingly. Okay, so that is the story. I will tell you the story next class. Okay, now what happens again today? Vibhishana comes. Okay, to try once more. Okay, to convince his brother. Okay, now Vibhishana comes, but this time he is very harsh. Okay, he says that I am only thinking for your welfare, and if you don't listen, this is the end of everything. Now, Indrajit, okay, he will get up and he will start scolding Vibhishana. Okay, he will be like, you don't want, like you're such a coward. Okay, you want Rama to win and Ravanasura to be defeated. That's why you're talking such unpleasant words. Okay, and Ravanasura will also get tired of hearing Vibhishana's words. So what does Ravanasura say? He says a very important line. Okay, he says it's better to live with enemies, okay, and snakes than to live, have a brother or a relative who is always seeking my bad, right? And who is very jealous of what I am doing, okay? And who is a traitor? What does traitor mean?
One who betrays.
Betrays, one's own family, right? So Ravanasura quotes a very famous shloka, okay, from this thing, okay? He says that from cow, okay, we get what? Milk, right? From Brahmanas, we get austerity, right? So similarly, okay, from relatives, we get danger, okay? So this is what is said. One second. Yes. So from relatives, we get danger. So saying so, what happens is, what does Ravanasura do? Ravanasura, what does he do to Vibhishana?
He sends him out of the palace.
Correct. Yeah. So he sends Vibhishana out of the palace. He's like, I don't need such relative who is always, like wishing for my, like not my well-being. And Vibhishana, you're very jealous, okay? And you feel I am too supreme than you in power and everything. So hence you're very jealous. So I don't want you in my kingdom. Okay, you please leave. So saying so, even Vibhishana gets up from his chair. Okay, he's very angry and he leaves. Okay, within like 1 hour, he takes all of his followers. See, he doesn't take his wife or children. Okay, he just takes his followers and he leaves. Okay, and over here, as you can see, Rama is planning, how to build this Setu, and they're trying to think all of this. So where does Vibhishana go after he departs from Lanka?
To Ram.
To Ram, very good. Okay, so he immediately, you can see over here, right? Vibhishana along with his followers come to surrender to Lord Rama. Okay, now when Vibhishana comes, he announces that, see, I am the youngest brother. Okay, my name is Vibhishana. I'm the youngest brother of Ravana. And this has happened to me, and I have come here to take shelter of you. Now, now Vibhishana is a Rakshasa, right? And all Rakshasas are cruel. But why is Vibhishana like so unique from all the other Rakshasas?
Because he follows the path of Dharma.
Correct. Okay, that we can say. Okay, but how can a Rakshasa follow a path of Dharma? Like, why did he make that choice? Where does he get that quality? Now, Ravanasura is also Brahmin, right? So he also performs all yajnas and yagas, but he does it for himself, not for God. Okay. He also meditated on Lord Brahma, right? So yes, even they are great. Yes.
Ma'am, is it because of his father?
Yes, very good. Okay, because of his father. So what happens is, okay, when his mother, okay, Ravanasura mother comes to seduce, okay, what was Ravana's father's name again?
Vishwavasu.
Vishwavasu. Yeah. So when when this Rakshasi demon comes to seduce the Rishi, okay, the Rishi will know her intention. And what will he say? He will say that all of the sons, okay, born out of us will be Rakshasas except for the last one. Okay. He will be half Rakshasa and half sage like me. Okay. So like this, Vibhishana gets the qualities of his father. And also there's one more reason for Vibhishana to always be in the righteous path. What is it? One more reason, very easy reason. Tell me. Something to do with the benediction given to Vibhishana, which he asked. What is it? You can guess, no worries. What would be? What would it be? So Brahma, what wish does Vibhishana ask Brahma? Ravanasura asks what to Brahma? What does Ravana ask Brahma when he... Yes, Mataji?
Ravanasura will ask a boon that no one is able to kill him.
Okay, correct. No one, in the sense the Gandharvas, Asuras, all of this category, Nagas, everything. And he will leave out humans and monkeys. Okay. Now, what does Kumbhakarna ask?
Sleep. For sleep.
For sleep. Actually, he will ask for something else, but then it'll slip out as sleep, right? Yeah, and then why? Because Saraswati Devi will come upon, his tongue. Okay, and then what does Vibhishana ask?
To worship Lord.
So what he asks actually is that I should always stay in the path of righteousness. Wherever there is dharma, okay, you have to keep me in only that dharmic association, right? Now, what does Surpanaka ask?
Beauty.
Yeah, so she'll ask thing where she can change her form whenever she wishes, like whatever form she wants to assume, she can have that. Okay. So now, because of these two reasons, okay, whereas Vibhishana being the son of a rishi, and also because of this boon, Vibhishana has always, like by God's grace, has always been in the most dharmic way. This is what led him to the association of Lord Rama. Right? So now what happens? Now, if Rakshasa comes, okay, to visit Lord Rama, what do you think the other monkeys are thinking now? What are the other monkeys like Sugriva, okay, and Jambavan? What are they all thinking?
They're coming to attack.
Very good. So all of them are saying, Vibhishana is a spy. Okay, he has come here to see our military. Okay, don't trust him, Lord Rama. And then Jambavan says that, even if we do trust him, we always have to keep a close eye on what he's doing. Okay, is he sending like some, bird as a messenger or something? But whereas one person says something different, who is that person?
Hanuman.
Very good. Why does Hanuman have a better impression on Vibhishana?
Because when his tail was because when Rama ordered his soldiers to kill Hanuman, then Vibhishana told not to kill
Very good, very good.
and
Okay.
to give punishment.
Very good. And what did Vibhishana say? He's like, don't kill Hanuman, okay? Because he's a messenger from Rama, right? So do not kill him. And also, when the whole Lanka was burning, Hanuman just left Vibhishana's palace, right? And for rest all the places he burnt, okay? So now what happens over here is now Hanuman says some wise words. He's like, first of all, we don't have time to test Vibhishana, right? Sita Devi has given us how much time?
1 month.
1 month time. Okay. And second thing is that he has come here in sincerity. And how do you see a person's sincerity? Is not through their words, but through their eyes. Okay. And through Vibhishana's eyes, you can say, Rama, that he is very sincere. Okay. And he has come here to surrender on to you. So, and also he tells the story of what happened in Lanka. So after all this, what happens? Rama will get convinced. Okay. But the Sugriva, he's not convinced at all. Okay. He's like, no, I don't think this is the right thing to do. Okay, this is not right. So Sugriva doesn't like, and what happened is Sugriva, though Rama has accepted Vibhishana, okay, Sugriva will always keep an eye on Vibhishana and what he's doing. After this, what happens is Vibhishana comes. Okay, Vibhishana comes, and you can see over here, right? He's offering his prayers to Lord Rama, and he tells the whole story of what happened in Lanka, and also like specifically Rama will ask, okay, you tell me about the people of Lanka, the strength, the weaknesses, and everything. Okay, so Vibhishana will start telling that like Ravanasura had this boon, and Kumbhakarna has this boon. If someone wakes up Kumbhakarna before his 6 months sleep, he will die. Okay, in the battle. And then he says that there's Indrajit, who is the son of Ravana, and his thing is that he has to be defeated by a person who has not slept for 4. So like this, every warrior, okay, but every warrior, there were so many Rakshasas over there, okay. So one by one, he tells this. But after saying all this, Sugriva comes and tells Rama, okay, see, he is someone who betrayed his own brother, right? What is the guarantee that he will not betray you? True only. Right? Sugriva's doubt is also right. Correct? So now what happens? Rama tells a short story, okay, about a hunter and a bird. Okay, two birds, okay, two pigeons to be exact. So Rama says that there was a hunter one day, okay, and he was going in the forest and he found a pigeon. So what he did, he captured that pigeon, okay, and he put the pigeon in a small, wooden kind of a cage. Okay. And what happened? He was very tired from all the hunting. So he went and he sat under a tree. Okay. And that tree was actually that bird's house. Okay, the bird he captured, right? His house. And in that tree, along with that bird, okay, his wife also used to live. Okay. So what the wife thought was she wanted, her husband to be freed from the cage. Okay. But before asking, she wanted to do Atidhi Maryad. What does Atidhi Maryad mean? Does anyone know? Atidhi Maryad means? It means like honoring guests who have come to our place, right? We always say, right, Atiti Devo Bhava. Whoever comes to our place, first we have to honor them, right? And then if you have something, you can also ask, but not immediately as soon as someone comes. You can never ask favor to anyone, okay, without properly greeting them and receiving them well. So what this female bird does is she comes and she greets this hunter, and she starts offering whatever food that she has. What food does pigeon have? Seeds and stuff like that, right? So it offers all this food to the hunter, but she knows that this is not enough. So she'll ask the hunter, see, I do not have enough food to satisfy your hunger, okay, so you take a piece of my body, okay, and you consume it, because I do not have anything else to give. Okay, and just seeing by this, okay, the hunter was so delighted, because how can a bird be so matured, right? So not only did he thank the bird, but he also released the male bird. Okay. Now why is Rama telling this story to Sugriva? Is that he says that a mere bird is acting like this towards a man who has kidnapped her own husband, right? Or her own male pigeon. Now we are human beings. We are of higher intelligence, right? Why don't we have compassion? Why don't we have this thing, okay, where we can forgive people, right? When they rightly come, the hunter over here, he came directly, right? And he also accepted, her offering. But still, okay, he released the bird, right? So same way he says that Vibhishana has come here to surrender. Not only Vibhishana, even if Ravanasura comes to now, okay, and surrenders onto me, I will protect Ravanasura. I will just not forgive Ravanasura. Rama says, I will protect Ravanasura. Sorry, someone is drawing on the screen. Okay. So he'll be like, I will just not forgive, but I will protect also. Okay. So saying so, everyone now, even Sugriva starts crying. Okay. And he sees like how bad he was behaving, towards Vibhishana. And he goes, he apologizes to Vibhishana, and everything is ready now. Okay. Now what happens is now Vibhishana goes and he sees that Rama is in a very doubtful, situation. Why is Rama doubtful? Why is he such a confused state of mind? Because he wants to cross the ocean, right? Now, if Rama thinks, okay, he can drain the ocean, or he can just use his magical powers to teleport from here to Lanka, right? But he needs the monkeys also, right? The monkey soldiers, everyone. He needs the whole soldiers. So now what happens is Vibhishana will come up with a thing. He says that our ancestors used to worship the ocean. Okay. So Rama, why don't you go and meditate on the ocean, and the ocean god will appear. Now, who is the ocean god? What is the name of the ocean god? Varuna, very good. Okay, so what happens? You please go and you pray on Varuna, and I'm very sure that he will we will find a way through this. So now what happens? Rama will go, okay, and he will start to meditate. Okay. Now parallelly, what happens is, okay, Ravanasura will send a spy bird. Okay, a small pigeon kind of a bird. Okay, there those days they used to send these pigeons, right, to parrots, sorry, not parrots and pigeons for delivering message. And this bird's name was Sukha. Okay, So the Sukha bird comes, okay, and he delivers message to whom? Does anyone have any idea?
No.
Delivers message to Sugriva. Okay, he comes and he'll be like, Sugriva, why are you helping Ravana? Like Rama? Like, what is the need to help Rama? Okay, you have your kingdom. Okay, you got your kingdom back. Why don't you go? This is not your fight. I have not fought with you. I have not kidnapped your wife. So why are you involved in this fight? Okay, so Ravanasura sends such a message. And then Sugriva, what does he do? Okay, Sugriva is a monkey, right? Along with the other monkeys, okay, they will all jump on this bird. Okay, put the bird down, tie the bird, and keep him inside. Okay, because and then Sugriva will say that what stupid message have you got, so they will all tie the bird and they'll keep the bird. Now what happens is 3 days pass, okay, 3 entire days, morning and night pass. Rama is meditating, but the Varuna will not come. Okay, now Rama will get angry. Okay, and he will be like, see, if the ocean doesn't answer my prayers, where I am the supreme lord, I will drain the whole sea. So what does Lord Rama do?
He takes
Then
his bow
Brahma
and puts it hardly on the rock.
Good. So he actually first he takes a normal bow and arrow. Okay, and he will ascend an arrow into the ocean, and there's like a kind of like the tsunami kind of effect in the ocean. Okay, all the all the marine creatures also get very affected by this. Second time, what happens is he launches a Brahmastra. Okay, all of you know, right, what Brahmastra is? You all know? What is Brahmastra? It's a celestial way, right? I mean, by a mantra, you can activate a Brahmastra, right? Yes, someone is saying. Good. Yes.
What is Brahmastra?
What is Brahmastra?
It's like a missile.
Yeah, exactly. And it can be done from anything, even like from Kusa grass. You remember, right? Ashwatthama, what he does, right?
Ah, yes.
He takes the grass and he
Ah.
launches the Brahmastra on whom?
Uttara.
See, so Brahmastra could be born out of anything. It's just like a mantra, okay, which turns even a grass, okay, to a weapon. Okay, so now what happens is, as soon as Lord Rama takes his Brahmastra, the ocean, deity appears. Okay, Varuna appears before Lord Rama, and he'll be like, "Please forgive me. I'm very dull-minded. I thought you were a human being. Okay, so I didn't want to come as a sea. Okay, it's my quality to protect the lands, these islands, right? So that's why I don't make way for people. People have to cross me, and I will give them the most toughest time crossing. You all know, right? We all see boats and all going to the ocean. There's like a lot of waves, okay, and the clouds and the rain. The ocean is very dangerous, okay. So he says, "This is my quality." But as you, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, have asked me, I will do it. Okay, I will give you the way so that you can construct a bridge. Okay, and with my power, I will I will try, like when you put the rocks into the ocean, I will try to make sure that they stay. Okay, so basically, Varuna is saying that I will maintain the gravity of the rocks. Okay, so saying so, what happens is, Rama will ask, now where am I supposed to launch this Brahmastra? Now he has already taken the Brahmastra, right? So where am I supposed to launch? Then the ocean, Varuna will say that there's a place called Durmakulai. Okay, it is basically in the north side. Okay, so there a lot of, yes.
Can you repeat the name again?
Okay, Durma Kulya. Durma Kulya. Okay.
Okay,
So Durmakulya, this place is where, like, a lot of thieves, during that time used to go reside. Okay. And they used to do what? They used to pollute the ocean by throwing all kind of, meat, like eaten meat and, kind of other things into the ocean, polluting the ocean. So the ocean will like, if you do this to me, it is a great favor. Okay. Can you please do this? So Rama will accept and he will launch the Brahmastra in that particular place. Okay. Now what happens is Varuna will actually present to him a person called Nala. Okay. Does anyone know who Nala is?
No.
He's a very interesting person and I don't think everyone would have heard about him.
He is a very good cook.
Nala, cook. Okay. Any other views?
Mataji, engineer, na Setu Bridge.
Ah, very good, very good. Neil. Yeah, it's actually not Neil, it's Nala. Nala. Okay, Nala.
Yeah,
Nala is
Nala.
actually,
An
yeah,
engineer.
he is the son of Vishwakarna. Sorry, Vishwakarma. Okay. And Nala is not known by everyone. And Nala himself tells this. Okay. Nala tells that, see, I'm not known to everyone because I don't like to sing my own praises. Okay. There was a benediction, okay, given to Nala that he is equally, okay, like as skilled as his father and even more skilled. Okay. And he is the, so in the future, if anyone asks who is the, like, you know, who is like the civil engineer, okay, of Rama Setu, it is
Nala.
Nala. So he is the designer of the Rama Setu. So Nala will tell Lord Rama that he will help, okay, Lord Rama and the army to, design this bridge in such a way that it can carry the whole army. Okay, the army of this monkeys is unimaginable number. Okay, if I tell this, I think all of you will get a headache. Okay, it is a very, very big number which our present calculations can never understand. Like we cannot calculate with our present numbers. Okay. So it is very big calculation. Okay. So maybe like I will send a chat, a small kind of a diagram where you can sit and read about this. Okay. So now what happens is, after this, they start building the bridge. Okay, now what happens? Though the Varuna has given the benediction that he will make the gravity in such a way that the stones float, okay, on the water. Varuna didn't do it with devotion. Okay, he just did it, okay, because he was scared that Rama will launch the Brahmastra into the ocean and the whole ocean water will drain. Okay. So now what happens is, though they were putting these rocks and trees and branches, everything into the ocean, nothing was floating. Okay. So what did they do?
They wrote Ram's name on the rocks and
Ram's on the rocks.
Ah, very good. Then Hanuman comes up with this idea. Okay. He goes, okay, and he goes and he keeps, throwing the rocks. He throws different sizes. He also takes mountains. He tears down mountains and also he does it. Okay. Because such a long bridge, right? So Hanuman goes and he carries the most heaviest mountain. Okay. And he will go. And he tries everything and everyone is sitting and waiting. And then what happens is he will ask Rama to touch a rock. Okay. He'll ask Lord Rama to touch a rock, and on top of that, he will write Rama. Okay, and then he will put it into the sea. Automatically, it will start floating. So, like this, what happens? Each and every one, okay, Jambavan, Sugriva, like Angada, everyone will start writing this name called Ram, 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 Ram. Okay, now I have a doubt. If they write Ram, okay, on top of the rock, okay, they have to step on the rock and go, no? So it means stepping on Lord's name, correct? No, stepping on Lord Rama's name. So what would they do actually?
Miss, the rock would turn.
Sit down and keep.
Yes, then they would walk.
Very good. So what happens is, it's so magical, okay, the power is that as they're stepping on the rocks, right? Now first we start from here, right? And they're stepping, all the rocks will start going like opposite directions, okay? And they show the side where the Rama's name is not written. Okay, so Rama's name will be underneath the rock. And as they're passing, again, the rocks will turn themselves, because they're floating, right? They're very easily, like they're very light.
Mataji, your voice is breaking.
Yes, Mataji.
This is what happens. Rama and can you hear me?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, ma'am.
So now what happens? The whole army gets ready to do what?
To construct the bridge.
They constructed the bridge and they're also marching now. Okay. So they started marching. But there is another very interesting story. Okay, let me tell you this. Okay, you can see this bridge, right? So beautifully constructed. See, Lord Rama and Lakshmana and everyone carrying. Who's leading the army over here? Who's in the front?
Sugriva.
Sugriva? No, in the front, the black color person. A little.
Sugriva.
This person.
Jambavan.
Jambavan, very good. Sugriva is in the back. Okay. And then we can see Vibhishana also. Can you see Vibhishana here?
Yes, yes.
Ah, very good. Okay. So like this, and Anga, the person in white. See, always remember these identities. Okay. Sugriva has like light goldish complexion. Okay. Angada has a fairish complexion. Jambavan is blackish gray. Okay, Vibhishana is pitch black. Okay, he's like black. Okay, so this is the descriptions. Now what happens is they are crossing the bridge. Now there's a very interesting story. Okay, not only in our Ramayan versions, but also, Ramayan is spoken in many Asian, cultures, like in Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines. Also, they also have this Ramayana story. Okay, so this is a beautiful art. Okay, from that part of Asia. What they say over there is Hanuman expanded himself. Hanuman can expand a lot, right? Correct. All of you know that, right? So Hanuman expands into 100 yojanas in length. Okay, and then he makes sure the whole army cross through his back. Can you see in this picture? Right?
Yes,
The whole monkey army, everyone, they start from this place to Lanka. But this is a very less popular and very less known, version of Ramayana, where like Hanuman expands himself. Okay. But as we all know, and the very famous thing is actually that there's Rama Setu that has been constructed, and we also have proof for this, right? That Rama Setu, we see the rocks that are still present. Maybe this had taken place in a different Manvantara, in a different Yuga. Okay, maybe not in this particular Manvantara or something. Okay, so we have to understand it in that way. There are many versions, right, as we discussed in one of the classes. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so after all this, what happens is the army starts coming, okay, into the borders of Lanka. So as soon as it comes, they again relaunch the Sukha bird was there, right? Okay, who they kept in a cage. So they will tell the Sukha to go and deliver the message, okay, saying that we have come over here, and it is better if Ravanasura returns Sita, otherwise Rama will come and kill who? Ravanasura. So what happens as soon as Sukha goes and delivers this message to Ravanasura? Ravanasura will get very angry. Okay, and what does he do? He goes into the topest place of his palace. You can see in this picture, right? And he sees how many how many members have come, in this army. Sorry, one second. I think Vishwajit is unmuted. No worries. Vishwajit. Okay. Now what happens is, now he goes and Ravanasura wants to see how many people have come. Okay. And what is the army and everything. And also simultaneously, he asks, Sukha, that who are these warriors? Tell me, tell me a few names of some of these warriors. Okay. Now you tell me how many warriors you know. Let's see how many warriors we all know. Okay. Amongst the monkeys, can anyone name 4 or 5 great warriors?
Griva, Angada, Sugriva,
Angada,
Jambavan,
Jambavan,
Hanuman.
And who was that monkey who was leading the army in the front?
Jambavan.
Yeah, here, and there was one monkey which was reading. Yes, Rama. Okay. So there was also a monkey called Nala, right? Do you remember? When they were coming from Kishkinda, Nala was leading, and anyone else you can remember? Dumura, does anyone know about Dumura?
No.
Dumura is also a very powerful monkey. You remember the 2 monkeys who were benedicted by Lord Brahma that they'll be virtuous in any kind of battles, right? So some of the monkeys were so powerful, and the Sukha points out to all these monkeys, okay? And he explains to them the number of monkeys that is present, okay? So I'm not going to tell you the calculation, but the number of monkeys that were present over there were 1 lakh, okay? Augha, okay? 1 lakh Augha, which is like almost at least 10,000 zeros, okay? 1 lakh with 10,000 zeros you can add. Okay, so there are that many monkey army. Okay, and he was like, so this is the number of army, but I'm not able to get more numbers, but this is the exact kind of rough number that I know. So now what happens? Ravanasura, he gets very distressed about this whole situation. Okay, he gets really, really distressed. So what he says is, okay, you know what? I am actually going to my private room, and I want you to summon, okay, Vidu Jaya. Okay, Vidu Jiha. Does anyone know who he is?
No.
Vidu Jiha. Anyone? No? Yes, Niranjan?
A magician.
Ah,
A magician.
He was a magician. Okay, he was a Rakshasa who was a magician. He knew mystic powers. So what Ravanasura said to this person was, you create, okay, a head of Rama, okay, as if like, Rama's head was cut along with bow and arrow. So I will go to Ashok Vatika and I want to show Sita Devi this. Okay. So now what happens? This magician, like beautifully, we should not say beautifully, okay, we should say like perfectly designs this head of Lord Rama. Okay, with the exact same features, nothing different. Okay, and he also makes this bow and arrow. So Ravanasura, you can see over here, right? He goes to Sita Devi. Okay, and he will be like, I have successfully killed, Rama. Okay, and see what has happened to him. And he'll start, creating his own story. So Lord Rama, along with his along with his whole army, had come yesterday, okay, to Lanka, and all of them were resting. So in the sleep, okay, some of my soldiers had gone. Okay, my elder son Indrajit, he went and he, cut Rama's head. Okay, and he throws Rama's head down. You can see over here, right? I mean, the illustrious Rama's head. He throws down. Now Sita Devi, okay, she was in great hope to see Lord Rama, right? But suddenly, what happens? She almost faints, okay, seeing this, because it looked too realistic. It looked very real, because that is the power of this person, right? He's a great magician, right? So he can make everything look really real. So, and then after this, what happens? Ravanasura thought that Sita will forget Rama and accept Ravanasura. Okay, even in such critical point, see, look at this Ravana's, mind. So, like, so bad. Okay. So what happens is, like, Sita Devi will start crying and she will ask Ravanasura to take her to Rama's body, okay, so that she can also. Do you all know Sati, right? You know what Sati Dahan is? Where the wife offers herself to the fire along with her husband. Okay, so Sita will be like, I will offer myself, along with Rama's body to the fire. So what happens suddenly? Okay, one of the ministers calls Ravanasura, and Ravanasura drops everything and he goes away. As soon as Ravana goes, the head of Rama will also disappear. Okay, suddenly. Now Sita is wondering, now what have I seen? Have I seen some kind of illusion? Is it true? I don't know what is going on. Then one person comes. I think you can see in this picture. Does anyone know who this lady is? Who this Raktashi woman is? She is Trijata. Mataji, Trijata is who, Mataji? Trijata is
Trijata.
what?
She was the head of the Patika Rakshasis.
Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, so this is Trijata. But over here, Trijata doesn't come. Okay, I just wanted to ask. Trijata was the head of the Rakshashis. Okay, she used to help and, be with Sita and everything. But now, Vibhishana wife actually comes to this place. Okay, does anyone know what is the name of Vibhishana's wife?
No.
Saramma. No, Vibhishana's wife, Mataji, not Mandodari. Mandodari is Ravanasura's wife. Yeah. Sorry. Saramma. Okay, Saramma was Vibhishana's wife. Now she comes and she says, Sita Devi, don't worry, Rama is alive. Okay, he's just here in Lanka. Okay, and they're preparing to have a fight. Okay, so you please don't worry. Rama has come along with his brother Lakshmana and the whole army, and my brother and my husband, Vibhishana is also supporting them. Okay, so he has given up the association of Ravana. So this is the death of Ravana. You don't have to worry. Okay, he has come here to save you. So giving assurance, okay, she tells Sita, and even Sita Devi is very happy. Okay, so after this, we will discuss, okay, about Ravanasura's grandfather, his advice to Ravanasura, okay, and how the battle finally starts, okay, when they start fighting. The battle starts first with Indrajit, okay, so that I think we will discuss next Saturday. Okay. Yeah, it's almost time also. So any doubts, Matadis? I think there was some discussion going in the chat. Yes, Nala and Neela are not twins in Ramayan. They are different. This is Nal and Neel. Okay, so I was talking about Nala. Nala was actually the son of Vishwakarma. Okay, Nal and Neel are different. They are from different story, not from the Ramayan. Yes. Mataji, any other doubts? Kids, any other doubts? All clear?
Yes. 5 minutes we can have recap, Mataji.
Yes, we can have recap. But no doubt, right?
No.
No, Mataji.
Okay, very good. So we'll have a quick recap. Okay. We have to start. No worries. Okay. So now, what were the 4 types of defense system?
Physical barriers, army and warriors, magical defense system, and strategic location.
Very good. Okay. Very fast. I think Naimisha had written everything down. So how long does it take for them to go from Kishkinda to this Mount Mahendra?
1 day.
One whole day. Very good. One whole day. Okay, very good. And what was the time when Lord Rama started from Kishkinda? That time, that sunset time. What was the time called?
Aditya.
Aditya. Very good. It was very auspicious time, right? So they started from there. Okay. Can anyone tell me in kilometers how much is 100 yojanas? How long is 100 yojanas? What do you think is the time from here to Sri Lanka? How many kilometers do you think it will be? It's 1,200 to 1,400 kilometers. Okay, 100 yojanas is around that much, kilometers in terms of kilometers. Okay, so that we can understand better, right? So Kumbhakarna goes to sleep for how long and wakes up for how long?
6 months he will go
6 months he goes to sleep and 6 months he's awake.
Very good. Okay, what was the curse given to Ravanasura so that he can't touch women without their permission? What was the curse? Like, what will happen to him?
His head will
break into 7 pieces.
100 parts.
100 parts. Yeah, 100 pieces it will give. Okay, very good. There was one Rakshasa who took the vow to kill all the monkeys. What was his name?
Durmukha.
Durmukha. Very good. His name was Durmukha. Okay, very good. And we also looked into like the thing. One second. Okay, who was Vishwakarma's Karma's son?
Nala.
Nala. Very good. Okay. And what was Vibhishana's wife's name?
Rama.
Very good. What? Sorry, can you repeat? What was the name? You forgot the name of Vibhishana's wife.
Sarama.
Sarama. Correct. Why? You all got confused. Okay, good. How many monkey soldiers were assembled there? Rough estimate. 1 lakh with how many zeros?
1,10,000.
Okay, what is the calculation?
Auga.
Maha Auga. Okay, I will send a chat. Okay, it's very confusing. Make sure your parents are next to you. Okay, when you read this, it is a very confusing number to read. Okay, so I will send that in the group. Okay, so that you can read this out. Okay, the last question will be what was the magician's name? The Rakshasa magician's name?
Vidujiha.
Vidujiha. Very good. Okay, and he created the illustration of
Rama's head.
Very good. Okay, so that is it for today. Maybe we will have like 2 more classes on Yuddha Kanda. Yuddha Kanda is almost like done, okay? Because we are half into this. We're just going to see the battle, okay? How the battle happens, okay? The Sanjeevani Leela and everything. Okay?
Yes.
Vishwajit, please mute yourself. Okay, so we will see this. So from today, we'll again have a task for the next 1 week. Okay, so this week's task will all be mostly about Ramayan only. Okay, very specific about Ramayan. Okay, some stories, some quiz questions like this. Okay, so all of you are free. I'll do like one task like once in 2 days. Okay, it will just be 5 minutes, not more than that. Okay, so you can come after school and also do. Okay, just 5 minutes you can take time. I'll not give tough ones, very easy, simple ones I will give. Okay? Very good then. Okay, we'll end this class if there's no doubt.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, then we'll say the ending prayers. Okay, Vanchakalpatarupescha
Kalpatarupescha
eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anantakoti Vaishnavinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Srimad Ramayanam Granth ki
Jai.
all glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Thank you
Hare
so
Krishna,
much. See
Mataji.
you all next
Krishna
week.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji. Thank you,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Nandini Mataji. Thank you, Divya Mataji. Chitra Mataji. Indira Mataji. Thank you, Vrinda. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Niharika. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, teacher.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you.